So here's a showcase of Warframe for all of you who haven't seen it before. Or haven't seen it for somebody who's been playing it for a few years. Very interesting game, completely free actually. The actual community itself is actually a very nice and cooperative, I would say, community. And the storyline is definitely unique. Not bad. Not saying that it's bad. It's unique in the fact that it's not something that is very, what's the word? Original or constantly copied by other companies. A lot of the things that happen are things that you might think are possibilities, but in the end are way farther than what you thought they could be. So, cool part about this is with the daily tribute here, they actually keep track of every single day that you've been on. So if you even step away for any time from a day to, I believe, up to an unlimited amount of time and you come back, once you log in again, it will log you into the next day. It won't reset you or have any other issues. And a lot of times it's not just one reward, they can actually give you multiple to choose from that are actually beneficial to you.
A new quest is available in your codex.
Ah, aesthetics. What a wonderful thing. So, most of this stuff here has been placed by me over the years. Either found, given, traded, earned through quest rewards, or certain things like this lovely golden treasure here is actually can be found just by playing the game itself. And all the way up to things like this, which is the same kind of golden treasure called an Iatan, but they have varying degrees and varying worth. Certain players will actually be able to even buy these from you. Little things like bobbleheads of NPCs and characters that you can earn and gain from playing. And all these lovely little teddy bears here from wildlife preservation. Every one of these is anywhere from 3 to 5 of that specific creature that has been saved by myself. And whenever you do that, you can earn what is known as a flute.
Operator, the system needs you. Will you begin another mission?
The Ludoplex, a lovely little side arcade game whenever you're bored and want to mess around with your buddies. And then the marketplace that is constantly adjusting. Oh, here's my little steward bot. He goes around cleaning my ship, making sure none of them filthy heathens leave their debris. My foundry, where all of my weapons and armor and such can be made. All of this can actually be done while you're in missions, so you don't have to be sitting around waiting for it. My next Warframe that I'm working on. Warframes are actually the special suits that you use. And that is Luck, I believe? Luck is my Kavat. Kavats and Kubros are basically cats and dogs. There's many different kinds of pets that you can gain throughout the game. But if you get genetic imprints for your specific pets and you gain one of one and one of another, you can actually splice them together to create a 50% of whatever they are. In other words, I took 2 different cats and I made luck. So, the tail of one cat and the ears of another. Yeah. And the wings that are on the side of her are just armor that I've purchased for her. Because, you know, aesthetics are best. And all this stuff is a lot of times free. Or just earned through just basic gameplay. But, enough about the boring crap. Let's get down to some actual fun. So this here is the arsenal. I've just outfitted it to look a little bit different. So you can change warframes, primaries, secondaries, melees, the kind of style that you generally work with as a, like, buff tree, which generally different trees have different styles of upgrades for you, differing from critical to melee to overall elemental damage. And then the Parazon is a new item that was recently integrated to allow you to hack into systems instead of just normally hacking into them via the console. Your companions generally can be chosen anywhere from floating companions all the way up to your actual cats and dogs. Some of them can actually be very interesting pets, including Amon here, who's an infested Kubro. We have Annabelle, who's a normal Kubro. Luck. And then the mini carriers. See? The genes of one can be made to have another. See, Starburst's tail here was made for luck.
Well put together, operator. Now get out there and...
Cut down the...
and make the Lotus proud.
So the NPC that pops up on the right corner of the screen is Ordis. He's actually your companion through the entire game, from beginning up to the foreseeable end. He's always there for you, and at times is a bit eccentric. So let's see, what's a good frame to give you guys an idea of what Warframe can really be? How about... you know what? I guess I can just keep it with Hera for now. He's very easy to explain. So you have a multitude of weapons you can actually choose from and things that you can earn. See, this game is very vast, and the level up sequence doesn't actually work as a level up sequence. It makes it to where the more you use different weapons, warframes, melee items, and certain instruments, it will actually level up what is known as a mastery rank. And the mastery rank is basically overall mastery of the game. Which I feel is pretty smart for a game. You know, expand your horizons or you're not going to get anywhere. Let's see. I think Big Sword should be fine. And then Akalexers are my favorite dual pistols in the world. These things are absolutely amazing. Alright, let's go have some fun. So Warframe has events and different things that pop up over time. And they usually go based on the time of year, whether or not Warframe is having its anniversary of when it came out. And every anniversary, they actually release new items for all the players, not including all the events. Just by playing the events, you receive tons of new things. Some of them are actually almost game-breaking to an extent. let's see. I guess we're gonna go visit a new place. Ooh, whoa. That's fun. What happened? Wow, I must have missed some stuff. Huh. See, this is what you get for having multiple games and trying to play Doom too much. Well, Doom, Diablo, and Dark Souls. Alright. Warframe is a very fast-flowing game, but the more you play, each Warframe is very tailored to unique kinds of playstyles. So everybody likes unique Warframes. Like for myself, I personally like Harrow, because he's one that has control over the fight and how everything rolls. He can adjust basically how everything goes at any time if he chooses. It's just, some people prefer aggressive, like Rhino or Valkyr, where others prefer passive, or tactical, Mirage or Harrow. This looks fun. Oh God, this is the best nightmare. What the...
Tenno.
What's that?
You received our distress signal. Mother will be pleased.
What? Visitors? Look at you now, a real chip off the old monolith, huh? Just the right sort to save us from the coming cataclysm. Come on!
We agreed. I was handling orientation protocol.
Sorry, Lloyd. It's just too exciting.
We are in crisis, Tenno. Our defense against the Grey Strain has failed. The Necrolisk is in lockdown, but it doesn't matter. The infestation has compromised the very heart itself. We have been forced to rephase into Martian...
But how are you, anyway? Things good?
As I was saying, our defense situation is dire. Our remaining necromechs have reverted to their autonomous kill precepts. They will not distinguish you from those things.
I call that one Bitey Scratchikins.
Oh, I'll call it Bitey Scratchikins too.
It is imperative you meet Mother, receive her instructions, and prevent the imminent intradimensional catastrophe. Demonstrate your combat readiness, and I will grant you the requisite security clearance. Good luck.
Because that's the cutscene.
Oh,
Well, that's still how the normal game
already
works.
explained it.
See? Like, it's still very smooth, you know? Hey. Lots of little toys and gadgets. Including, for all you level users. Right? Or, if you prefer to fly. And the good part is that switching between weapons is actually automatic, unless it's between pistol and primary. Outside of that, your melee and your gun are actually interlinked, basically. A bone? What is a bone? I don't like that. okay. Well, I guess we're gonna go take a peek around. Oof. Oh, what in the sweet nonsense?
If we were unclear, demonstrate your readiness by destroying infestation. Only then will I grant entry clearance. Act accordingly.
You think? Ooh. Oh, wait. Is this the whole area? Holy bananas. Take that as a yes. I will take that as a big old yes. Wow, there's some stuff going around here. This is actually new resources, so... Oh my goodness, this is nanospores. This is actually... This is farming stuff. Wait. What's that? Huh. Okay. That's gonna be new. Hello, housekeeping. Infestation monsters come in different forms, but the thing is that a lot of times they are very weak, depending on level, but they flood at you, a lot like Halo flood.
Hive located. Destroy it with weapon fire.
Really?
That got their attention. Hostiles incoming.
Receiving all the damage, see? This prevents it. But the more damage I take, as soon as it's done, I'll be able to deal a lot of critical damage. And that's one power too. Besides the fact that I can throw my chains at them and just lock them in place. Which in turn makes criticals. Definitely easy.
All hostiles down. Move on and destroy the next hive.
No, I thought I'd sit here and enjoy the scenery. Wait. Here's the hole. What's that? Just light, but that is not. Terra globe, huh? That sounds interesting. That's also new. Okay. That's pretty cool. Forgot I could do that.
Oh, look! There's a hive! Nuke it! Okay, now that they're good and mad, hope you're ready!
What is that nonsense? Commander, I need to scan one of those. Figure out what that is. Figure out what you are. I'm gonna Venture to share you basically called Carnivorous Damos Planet, which this place is obviously Damos.
It's gone all quiet. That means we won!
Clearance approved, Tenno. I now grant access to the Necrolisk. Mother awaits. But I should warn you, she is not entirely herself.
That's not promising. There's no such thing as fall damage in this game either. You can literally fall from the height limit and have no repercussions. And a lot of times you can technically play with your entire group of people if you're not doing a solo mission. So you can have a squad of people over here with your whole buddies, just all different working, supporting each other. Ooh. Don't like this, but alright. Huh. Alright, I must have made it to the main hub. Got a few different things here. Oh.
The infestation wormed into everything. After the Great Purge, there were no Dax, no Tenno to defend the place. Just us.
It's not your fault, Chip.
Technically, it is an existential threat. If the heart stops beating, the wellspring of your power dies with it.
What?
Have we tried turning it off and on again?
Yeah, right? So you're telling me...
Tenno, meet the head of the Entrati family. What's left of her anyway? Mother, wake up!
Oh? An Orakin?
I had the most distressing dream.
Here we go again.
The wall of Loke was before us. I had my proofs. My father's. I could hear him. I could hear him tapping at the untimed door.
Mother?
We went in, but again, he wasn't there. My husband congratulated me. Sarcastic halfwit.
Always are.
All the while, hiveweed was sprouting all around us. But it was just a dream.
Always
No, Mother.
Always has
You
been?
did all of that. You're as wormed as the rest of this place. The heart is about to fail, remember?
Oh, fuck.
Functional? We are! And we've summoned Chip here to help us.
More than an old Orakin thug to keep the heart beating.
Hey, rude? Orkin thug?
I don't blame you. You're just the product. The Orokin had no respect for my father's work, though I suppose you proved him right in the end. Same as Deimos. The infestation got in. Got to me and my family. Stole our names, our ideas. I can hear its high voice scratching in my mind. Let the heart stop beating. Let the door close forever. Only my dreams seem real now. So... I sleep.
The heart?
It's what makes you special. You know that, right? All thanks to my father. It pumps the arteries of the here and the void. The Entrati family has maintained it for an age, but it's breaking down, and only that idiot knows how to fix it. The man I used to call my husband. I think he's left for good this time. Maybe you can find him. Probably sulking somewhere outside.
You are of great assistance, and... Are you doing that? Yes, you are. That is so weird, but that is of great concern. Losing the Tenno power would mean that the infestation would just take over immediately and everything would die. Oh my god. Well, this is of great importance. Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna be playing Warframe a bit. Open Sesame. Oh, it's loading. Okay.
Detecting active necromech signals nearby. It could be Father. He loves a good fight. Whatever you do, don't mention Mother. Nothing he hates more.
Noted. So mention her first. So wait, that makes you the sun, so... Whee! What is that?
This must be one of the last of Father's necromechs. It won't last long. Its struggle is a valiant one, but I fear the worst for our metal friend.
Oh! Oh, another big one.
Ah, the stalwart defender falls. Rest well, noble warrior. May you someday rise again. Now, to business. Guidance signal was coming from over there.
What's that thing? Oh, that's a launch pad. Bait station. Oh, Jesus.
You fight well for a Warframe. If you're ever interested in something a little more old war-sized... Wait. She didn't send you looking for me, did she? I am not going back.
Old war-sized?
Look, you were the second wave, kid. The necromechs were void-shielded, sentient pulse immune. As bright as a bag of hammers, and just as dependable. Not like you. When I met her, Mother, she was as brilliant as she was broken. Chasing her father's ghost, convinced he was still out there. I thought I could fix things. I thought I could fix her. Like she was a loose light board or leaky hydraulic. So yes, she's right about me. I am an idiot. But I'm a reformed idiot. I'm done with her. This heart is breaking down.
Yeah,
It's just another tactic of hers. Don't you see? Everything has to be about her.
Oh,
That
dear.
went well.
We must prove to Father that the heart is deteriorating. This will be more dangerous than any Grey Strain monster we've faced. We have to talk to daughter.
Oh, God. What? I love how he said, daughter. God, that sounded like Thor would have said daughter. That's terrifying. Over. I have no idea. There must be a new implementation in the Artworks. Because that was not there before. Wow, that's some animation, and I need to stay far away from it. Crap. Wait a minute. Is that the heart? Oh. Oh, dang, I really gotta do something about that. Why does it look like there's a pet symbol over here? That's interesting. Okay, come on. Hello, wake up. What in... Okay, I don't think I've unlocked that yet. I don't like this. Hello? Hi. Oh.
Oh, aren't you a fascinating specimen? Organic ferrous exoflesh, hybridized internals, time trace. You're a Tenno, aren't you?
Oh, wow.
You need me to tell you where it is, which I wouldn't have to bother with if not for my parents, whose collective heads are so far up their collective lower sigmoids, the only air they breathe is what they secrete.
Wow, I agree with you more and more.
Aw, that's kind of sweet, but look at us. We are beyond help. The disease vectors are too complex, changing faster than I can study them. We can only prolong the inevitable.
Look, if you help me get back some of what my brother shredded, I'd be happy to return the favor. Deal?
Why not? You seem relatively helpful. Definitely more helpful than your parents. And now we play the waiting game.
You're going to help me rebuild my sample collection. You're probably wondering what happens to it in the first place. Why don't you ask Brother when you see him?
Your brother's not like a douche.
We call that worm Fass. Don't worry about him, though. He's got bigger problems than you.
Sorry, what?
Vaughn, his sister. They don't get along, as you'll soon see. This is a good opportunity for you, actually. There should be useful detritus falling from the explosion. Try not to get crushed, little one. Don't feel the least bit sad for him. He'll regenerate and even empty your head and exact his revenge. An endless cycle. Though it's the only proof I've got that the hive mind can be divided. Just collect what you can so you can get to the task at hand.
So this is what it's like, cosmic scale freaking brother-sister fights. Okay, so what in the ever-loving F is that?
Note the curious way they float above the surface to feed. Don't bother trying to spear them in the exocrine itself. Too damn viscous. Their biology is crucial to my study. Infested, but not entangled in shared consciousness. If there's a hope in halting our mental decline, it might be here in these humble little specimens. Get to it!
That is ugly.
Looks like you got the hang of it. But you have to understand, helping my so-called family is the last thing I'm inclined to do. You'll have to make it worthwhile.
That is horrifyingly disgusting. What in God's name is that?
Alright, that's enough. Return the specimens to me, and I'll give Lloyd what he needs to take you down to the heart.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab a few more of these on here, because these things are very ugly and intriguing. You get what I mean? They're ugly, but they're intriguing.
I'm afraid I cannot open the gate with hostiles in proximity. You'll need to destroy them before I even think of powering the door.
That takes care of that. I don't see what's inside.
I remember my birthday. Woke with a knot in my stomach. The hum of my specimen tanks was missing. Silent. But I was surprised to find a little box wrapped in a red bow. A gift from my family that never, ever remembered. The note said, "Best wishes for my best sis." Can you guess what was in the box? A white powder, as smooth and fine as silk. My entire collection, cremated, atomized, and returned as a gift by my deranged brother. If you see him on your descent to the heart, don't be fooled. He'll stab you in the back if he thinks it'll get him a moment's notice from Mother.
This lady seems like a lovely lady. But yeah, as you can see, there's lots of different types of people around here. All over the place, just lots of different stuff. But probably gonna end the stream here, so that's the end of that one.